I wanted to make this video shortly after I got my PS4, but then I thought I will give it some time, wait and see how the things will develop. Will I finally feel that I'm on next gen? So I was reading interesting article. Also I was watching RTU's video about this subject. The links to the article and the RTU's channel gonna be in the description of my video. Oh, and by the way, this is just my idea where I will talk about a subject that is not related with Battlefield, so that my channel won't be oversaturated with Battlefield videos where I rape people and shit with my jet while jet whoring. If you're not interested with the gameplay and you wanna just listen to my sexy voice, go ahead and surf the web. And vice versa, you can mute the video and watch me trying to kill OP enemy. Well, he was overpowered that time and that level cap that I had, so it was quite a tough fight. Anyway, back to the topic. I think I'm not the only one who feels this way, that this console generation feels outdated right off the bat. Those consoles are struggling with native 1080p 60 FPS, while 1080p is old news because there are already TVs and cameras in 4K. Sure that the prices are quite high, and when I was in the store and saw the TV and the price, I was like, holy fuck. But wait 2 or 3 more years and they will be really affordable. In fact, at that time you won't be even able to get a 1080p because 4K will be everywhere. So say goodbye to your 1080p TV.
Oh, but it's gameplay that counts. I play games, not pixels.
Yeah, whatever. I also play games, not pixels. I still love playing games like Legend of Mana or Front Missions, which are PSX games, so it's not like I'm graphics whore. But the fact is that this generation is simply outdated right out the gate, and it's laughable when you see or read all those fanboys calling each other names that the PS4 is better and Xbox sucks. Guess what? Both consoles sucks. And it's really funny when you see Sony saying that our game will be in 1080p. And now after ditching the Kinect, Microsoft jumps to the bandwagon as well, because before that they were like, oh, we don't care about the resolution. And like I said, it's just laughable because Japanese broadcaster NHK or something, well, it's in the article, filmed some World Cup in Brazil matches in 8K resolution. Yeah, you hear that right. 8K, not 4K, 8. To me, this generation simply feels underpowered, and all because both Microsoft and Sony were racing who will launch their next gen console first, because fuck you, give me money. I think like if they would wait like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 more years, then I'm pretty positive that they could handle the 4K no problem. But now I think this generation will be really short one, like few years tops, because even Sony and Microsoft admitted that 4K gaming is a big thing. And when you think about it, playing 1080p game on 4K TV will feel awkward, because once you have 4K TV and you watch some shit on that TV in 4K, your eyes get used to the prettier quality, prettier graphics, and you will notice the difference, which probably gonna be frustrating. And I remember when I was a kid and I was playing on my Atari 2600, which I'm looking at right now. Then I got my Commodore 64 and I was like blown away with the graphics. And then I got Super Nintendo and I was like, holy shit, this graphic difference. When I was in hospital, one kid had a PSX playing Colin McRae Rayleigh 2, and I was like, holy shit, this car looks so fucking real. And then when the life cycle of PSX was basically over, I saw some screenshots of games on PS2 and I was like, holy fuck, this is real life. Even the PS3 felt powerful. Basically all those generations were a huge leap one over another, and they felt like next gen. And in fact, they were more powerful than PC at those times, and that says a lot. And now we have PS4 and Xbox One. And you're like, meh, I kinda see a difference. Kinda. But, well, whatever. Old news, PC for the win, YOLO! I have a PS4 and I actually play more on my PS3, so it's not like I care about the graphics that much, because if I did, I would be taking a part in PC Master Race. But that does not change the fact that the graphics takes a huge role if you want to determine the next gen, and this gen is like a upgraded old gen. At least this is how I feel, where you basically have the same shit with slightly more textures, with slightly more features, but it's still the same shit. You can use clone, you can do whatever, it's still gonna be just shit. A good example, at least in my opinion, will be 3DS and new 3DS that's gonna be out soon, first in Japan of course. Oh, and yes, that's the new name of Nintendo's portable console, new 3DS. To me it's a facepalm, because people look at it like it's the same console with a bit better hardware, so they will be like, I bought this game, it says 3DS on the cover, but I can't play it, it's on 3DS that I just bought, like what the fuck is this? It's new 3DS, I bought it 2 months ago, why I can't play it? Because it's new 3DS and the game requires more horsepower, which the previous console does not have, okay? It's kinda like trying to play PS4 game on PS3. So, in my opinion, the name is a bit confusing, but Nintendo tend to do awkward and shitty business decisions because Nintendo. I went a bit off topic there. Anyway, if only Sony and Microsoft waited a few more years and made their console more powerful with 4K support. I mean, I saw the picture in 4K TV and I was blown away because the quality was so good that I literally saw a 3D effect without 3D glasses. And keep in mind that there are two types of 3D. The typical one that you usually see, which is coming out of the screen, and the second one where it goes inside the screen. Watching on 4K TV to me felt like watching that second type of 3D. Anyway, opinions, thoughts, you can share all that in the comment section down below. Do a video response or whatever, rate, possibly subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.